Okay, so these all slid. That's why it's hard to get off. So I'm gonna dump this right away. I think I got a scrap metal pickup from a friend of mine. It's me furniture and stuff that's from a cellular company. Whatever the furniture they have. This load is heavy. That's one of would be good for something, maybe I don't know, like so many containers. That's a problem. Okay, hold for a second. We're gonna see how heavy it is. You can see the front end will come up. Off the roller. We'll straighten it out a little bit. Oh yeah, that's pretty high. Could be a couple tons here. But it's heavy because it's heavy on the back, because all the stuff's kind of on the back. That's really heavy. Okay. Won't go nowhere. If I put it on a dump, will give me problems at a dump. They'll reject my load or something, or they charge extra surcharge or something. Okay, Macska done. Okay, so we're gonna dump this here. See what the weight is. I'm gonna say 4,000 pounds. I don't know if it's metric tons, but okay, stay tuned. We're approaching a dump site here, transfer station. Probably won't film very much. I'll try to film a little bit when I dump the load, maybe a couple things if we can. I'm going to take my tarp off in a minute. Once I go through to their scale, you know, park to the side, take tarp off. Not super busy, so that's good. New garbage fees in effect. I wonder what that is. Oh, the minimum loads there. So if you're under 120k, you pay 25. Otherwise, okay, hold on. Okay, so we enter through that door here, but I'm going to take my tarper off. Look at the mattresses, how they pile them in that truck, a semi. So they just reef them in there, and I guess they probably go to a place and they grind them all up, and it separates the steel and the other material and so on. Okay, let me just finish up here, undo this, and then we'll go in there after. Couldn't film there, a guy was all over me, but it dumped really nice. I backed up there, opened the door, dumped right up, went down kind of like a 10-foot drop or more, 15-foot drop. It was 235 to dump that load. It was a 1.5 metric tons, so it was pretty heavy, but a lot of weight was near the back. That's why I kind of dragged a bit, you know. When I was driving home yesterday on a bridge, and the bridge has got a real big steep slope there, and I can only go 40k, no faster than 40k, and drive, right? I didn't lower the gear or nothing, but I just let it roll at 40k. But yeah, these trucks aren't built for speed. I mean, they're good for taking weights, but they're economy, like it's relatively good. Where's this guy sitting there for? It's relatively like good on fuel, and they're handy little trucks because you can get all sorts of attachments for this thing on the hook lift. This is a 3-foot hook lift, but there's 4-foot hook lifters a little better. You can do a little more with a 4-foot, but this one, like I say, there's also flat decks. There's even like a sewage tanks. I seen a bin. You can lift up a bin, not a bin. I mean a container. Special thing that hooks on a container on four areas in the front, and it lifts in. There's a lot of options you can get for this thing. Unlimited, basically. You can have open deck, or a flat deck, or a compartments, or even like a reefer. Put a reefer on here. It's unlimited. Okay, I gotta keep moving on. We got a pickup coming soon. All the stuff's gotta go in the truck, and it's all super heavy. It's all from cellular companies. Fido or Rogers. I mean, it's just display cabinets. This thing's probably super heavy. I don't know, kind of, there's any kind of, that could be aluminum top. Can't tell. Okay, so we're gonna see what we can do here. Okay, stay tuned. We're trying to get this truck out of here. This one is so heavy. We can't even lift one in the corner up. It's that heavy. Put another dolly on there. Only option I have, but it's just so heavy. That's the problem. So he's gonna get a couple 2x4s maybe or something. I don't really have anything that I think I have. Probably not. Okay, hold on. Might be a pain. Probably too dark, but anyways. Might have problems with the hook. Might have problems with the hook. Okay, hold on. Okay, so did get this. I had to put a metal sign there. It took 2 guys to carry. It was aluminum. It's probably like a 16-footer or something. It's pretty long. It sticks out 4 feet, yeah. Probably 15, 16 feet long. But the guy wanted to give it to another guy. I said, what are you talking about? I'm doing all this work here. I want to make money. I'm not coming here for free, right? I'm doing everything for free, so he wants to give it away. I said, forget it. And that sign is not for what he wanted for. When you say, oh, you want a sign, they think it's like a good working sign. No, it's just a shell. So that's all aluminum. Extruded, pretty all extruded. Fuel, that's all metal here too. Aluminum. This stuff is so super heavy stuff. Let's see if I can open the back here. Super heavy stuff. And you know, it's an older guy too. It's not like two young guys helping. He's like over 70. He's limited on what he can do too. So, and this is like commercial stuff. They use it for like advertising, like Fido and stuff like that. Cellular companies. Every 2-3 years you gotta renovate the store. That's the scam. They scam you. So you're spending $100,000 for renovation, and then you gotta throw everything in the garbage. Like these are all just some kind of metal. I don't know. Probably not even metal. It feels so cold, like metal. That's aluminum, man. That's worth big money. I'm just trying to find out. So I have a couple aluminum pieces here. Aluminum here, another aluminum sign here. It was a good score. I'd say it's probably worth about 200 bucks. But I'm doing it for free, so you know what that means. You know, I have to maximize everything I can, right? And plus I'm loading garbage in this trailer on top of that, right? I had one of these signs before. Remember, I picked it up and I cut it up. This one, there's not really many bolts. This one I could just pull a few electrical things off. Cut it in at least half, I would think. This is hard to cut too. It's not easy. I need a good blade. So, like I say, this is super heavy. I'll have to drag it out tomorrow. I might drag it that way and then drag it. Well, tomorrow what I'll do is on the Silver Surfer, I want to take everything out tomorrow, as long as it's not raining, and put all the metal in here and dump this. Take out the aluminum, whatever is what I'm going to pick out. And inside here, we had no time. They're all full of like little cords and stuff that are attached to things. Maybe the scrap pair can cut some out. But like this is, if it falls the wrong way, I can't lift this up. I mean, I could, but it's just way too heavy for like $1 in cords, right? On this thing anyways. But this has got millions of drawers and stuff. All the drawers are on this side. It's like a cash register built in, and locking and safe kind of thing too. So anyways, it's a good day. All these things, remember I got these before. They all have a battery in there. That's if you steal a product, the alarm goes off. It's got a little sensor. Those have to be separated because they can't be in that load. So between this sign, that sign, I probably have 120 pounds of aluminum, I would say for sure. This sign is probably 100 pounds alone, so I might have like 130, 140. This sign's heavy, so yeah, maybe 100 pounds. Extruded, so it should be at least $1 minimum. I'd like to maybe process that tomorrow. If it's raining, I'll process this, but I want a good day for the other van just because I have some good stuff in there. There's lots of e-waste. There's some routers in there, and there's some server type, modem type things that are data switches and stuff. They got a million slots in there. Might have some good boards. So some upcoming good stuff. Ken hooked me up on that, so that was good. Thanks for Ken. Scrap Bongo. He's been too busy with work and doing things. That's why he didn't do any videos. He figured he'll let me do the video I'm kind of encouraging him to get videos going, but right now he's a little too busy. But maybe and plus he had problems with GoPros and stuff, and things not working, and they work and they don't work, and software issues. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I couldn't film much because there's no power in that unit. It was kind of a bummer, but he doesn't want to film anyways. This guy's like he's a multi-millionaire type guy. He doesn't want to be filmed or doesn't want to be on the internet. He doesn't care about that. He's kind of wants to be confidential, so that's fine. But worked out good. He said I can't sell the stuff because the stuff is from, it's a cellular company that owns it, or they make you buy it, right? But they don't want you to sell it because they don't want this look anywhere else. So I told him I'm scrapping everything. I'm not gonna, because that's what they normally do. They scrap it also. But for him, he did a favor for me because he told me they were gonna set up a store there, but the guy bailed out, so the store never went through. Otherwise, that's why we're moving it twice. Otherwise, I would have went to the location and put on my bin directly instead of him putting in the store, then me taking it. If you know what I mean. Where he handled it twice, that guy. Well, it worked out good because I almost said, hey, we'll never do it. I couldn't get parking there. There was cars everywhere. It was just a nightmare. So I wasn't too impressed. But it worked out good because I ended up putting the bin exactly over there, and then I put my truck on the side, and no one seemed to be in the way, so it was okay. Worked out for me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.